'Tis says I'm live. Good morning, good morning. I have some things I want to share with you while I do my coffee and nails. Let me check something real quick. My ex-husband just messaged me. Okay, cool. Make sure he's going to be home. Me and my ex-husband are on really good terms. I mean, we have our moments, but generally we will agree to disagree and just not talk to each other for a minute because being on the same page is more important because JD's a teenager now and we need a parenting team, not a parenting trap. Let's see. I'm gonna plug this in real quick. Okay, one of the things I wanted to show you was something on Facebook. And I shared it earlier, and I don't know if any of you know, or some of you know, or some of you don't know, I'm bipolar. And I take medication for it, which I have not always been open about. In fact, I hid getting on medication for almost a year from everybody but my wife. So, but I am fully stable now, and I feel better in my own shoes. And I came across this video or little tidbit of some show from episode 3 of Modern Love, Take Me As I Am. I think it's an Amazon show, and it's featuring Anna Hathaway, and I'm honestly not sure of the other actress's name, although I really want to know because I feel like she did a really good job portraying the magnitude of patience, acceptance, and understanding, and not stereotyping that this woman, she did so well in just a few sentences. So I want to play that clip real quick. She basically tells this person that she's bipolar. And so let me go back because I can't see myself. I've been on Facebook. Okay, let's see. You can see it. Okay, so we're going to play this real quick.
Bipolar. Really? Yes. I have been since I was 15. How come you never told me? Well, I wants to hire someone with a mental illness and entertainment law. Are we crazy enough? Sorry. So why are you telling me now? Because you're more than work. And you should know what you're dealing with if we're going to see each other outside of the office, which I would like. But I have incredibly low periods. So low, I can barely move. I am impossible to be around. I can barely answer the phone. I'm totally unreliable as a friend. In some ways, I'm probably the worst friend you could ever have. Don't check a single box. I have a meeting 5 minutes ago. Okay. Phyllis, hey, those guys from admin in my office, tell them we have to cancel today. I'll see them tomorrow. Yeah, tell them I'm really sorry.
That right there, man. Just validated everything.
You want to get lunch? Mm-hmm. Get a minute. So where are you right now, mood-wise?
I'm great.
Coming off of a low. Tonight I'll be pretty manic. You're the first person I've ever told about this. How does it feel telling me? Like an elephant's taken one of its feet off my chest.
That just hits home.
I'm so glad you told
Good morning,
me.
St. Robbie. Good morning, Meet Jackie.
So if anything, not knowing made it a little difficult to connect with you the way I would have wanted.
That's so true.
So you want to get a drink sometime? You want to go to the movies? You want to see people? All of the above. You are the most fun I've ever been around. I'm not letting that go. Thank you. It's amazing what trusting one true friend in your life can do.
So I'm planning on going to watch that on Prime. That just hits so home, doesn't it? At least for me. And on my road. So hi. How is everybody? I am super honored to have Save Robbie in here if you are still watching. I don't go a lot on your panels, but I loved Sandy's little tidbits, your little episodes on Sandy. So if any of you are watching the replay or you're watching now, go check out Save Robbie's channel. I think he's hilarious, and he's a very spiritual person, and I, of course, adore that. So I try not to prescribe to one religion because I'm so thirsty for knowledge on all of them. I actually, you know what I asked for my birthday? I asked for a King James Bible, and I asked for a Quran, and I asked for some of my Wicca supplies for my birthday. I am super interested in reading the Bible again. My grandpa Larvey, whenever he would visit in town, he would read me the Bible at night. And that's one of the things that I remember about him, and I don't remember much because he lived far away. But he always valued reading the Bible. He always valued religion. He always valued the right thing. And that's one of the things that I remember taking from him and that I'll never lose. My wife just replied to me. Well, of course, I made a little mess, but that's all right. I gotta answer her real quick. Let's see. My wife needs some information. Okay. So we live in Washington, and here it is, cannabis is legal, and it's our payday. So she was asking where she needed to stop by on the way home, if anything. And I use it for my anxiety sometimes, although I really try not to. I really try to just meditate, take my prescribed medicine that my doctor gives me, and he's well aware of me using cannabis. So I buy the cheapest nail polish. You can't really tell, but these look like two different colors, right? Kind of, not really. It looks like pink if you don't put on enough coats. And I like it. I like it red. I know I'm wearing a pink shirt, but I'm also going to put an overshirt on. You won't see the pink. So check out Save Robbie's channel. He's pretty spiritual. But I came across that clip today, and I always come across really awesome clips, motivational things. I mean, we all see them on Facebook. And they all make us think, and then usually that's where it stops. No one ever sparks a conversation about it. No one ever has those deep conversations anymore. You know what I'm talking about? Like philosophical, life-altering conversations. And I want to have those. So, I think my wife messaged me again. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And I might even take to the channel here and there to do that. I'm like for something and you got ate something. Yeah, me neither. My wife is so funny. Okay, so We did not get paid as much as we thought we were going to get paid today. We thought we were going to get almost double what we got, but we only have one $250 bill coming out of it, so we're not that worried. But we just messed up. My wife just started at Walmart, and the next check will be her first full check. Sometimes that gets us. But again, we pay all of our bills early. We're in fact paid up until September on most things. The rest of them were paid up till August. That's just the way I've always done things, is I pay all my bills a month or two, a few weeks early, a couple of months early, depending on what it is, and so on and so forth. Like, for example, our trash bills every 2 months. I'm probably going to call them and pay double the amount, so I don't even have to worry about the next bill. And then I'll put a little reminder in my phone for the month that it will be due, but we get paper bills also to remind me. Hello, Share Bear. Good afternoon. Actually, is it still morning? It is morning here. It's 10:43. Share Bear, where are you from? What state are you in? You don't have to say what city or address, but generalize it. Where are you from for me? All right. This is some delicious freaking coffee. Let's see. I spent your $9 on lunch because I got a Subway. I've got to talk to her. First of all, she doesn't have to tell me every time she gets lunch. She's allowed to do it. It's her mini too. And I want to see what she thinks of the Subway and the Walmart there, because I don't think it's very good. At least the girl that made mine. And I know they make it in front of you and you kind of have control, but I have total anxiety and I'm not going to be like, you're still putting mustard on? So, okay. Michigan. So I live in Gig Harbor, Washington, which is on the Puget Sound of Washington. I don't know how to explain it. We're in like this little tiny water cove is what the Puget Sound is. And I live in Gig Harbor. And it's about 45 minutes away from Seattle. Take a bridge to get to Seattle because, again, it's like a little cove. And Seattle's here, and we're over here on the other side. And so there's the Tacoma Narrows Bridge that connects us. And here is a pretty progressive state. It's a very expensive state. It's a very high-paid state. It's a very hippie. I mean, we're pretty classic Northwest people. Oh, Kelly just paid the $250 bill. It's kind of funny that I get that message. I love you too. So, that's where I live. We just watched a clip from this new show. What is it called again? I gotta watch this show. Modern Love, Lexi and Sylvia. That's what I want to watch. That looks really good. Today we're gonna go shopping though when Kelly gets home. I think I'm just going to end the whole Walmart thing. She doesn't want me working there anymore because of this opposite shifts. And she thinks it's a good idea that I take some time to transition. Come out. Be so easy. I mean, I guess granted when this COVID thing is done. But I mean, after that, come out. Take a plane, take a ride, take a drive. You can always crash here. We got some really cute bed and breakfasts too here, and hotels and stuff like that. So you should definitely make it out. I will definitely take you around Seattle. We'll have a great time. And I'll take you around some of those hikes if you like hiking, because we have gorgeous hikes in Washington with waterfalls and let's see, what is that? There's the ice caves. We have a lot of really cool stuff. What's Michigan like? I don't actually know very much about Michigan. Is my son on Facebook? Does that mean he has his stuff back? My son lives with his father. He went to live with his father when he was 10 or 11. I can't remember exactly now. And the reason for that was as I was not in a great place in my life at that time. And he was coming into puberty and he needed to, oh, cute. And he needed to be with his father during this time. But he's lost all of his electronics over there because of school issues in the last year or two. So he's been like living like the Amish pretty much. And not like the Amish, I'm embellishing. But he did really good with this at-home school thing, and it may have received all of his stuff back. I'm gonna have to ask Peter when I get there. Share Bear says, "Oh yes, that's so sweet. I would definitely need a guide to see all the good stuff." It's all true. You got to have a native too. When you go see somewhere, someone that's been there for a long time and knows all the little secret nooks and crannies. I could take you also, you know what else Washington's cool for? Twilight was filmed here or it wasn't filmed here. It's based in Washington in a little town called Hamma Hamma. La Push Beach is a real thing. But even if the movie wasn't filmed there, it's definitely still a place you would need to see. Michigan is the Great Lakes state, says Share Bear. We are a peninsula and we have some of the most beautiful shores. Cool. I want to go. I love beaches. We also have sand dunes that people go to. We have a ton of stuff to do. Ooh, sounds like I need to tell my wife we need to check out Michigan one of these days. We like to travel. I don't know what there we go. We like to travel, but we don't like, we live very simply so that it's a chance of making a ton more money. That just doesn't sound good to me. Like, that doesn't sound good to her. That doesn't sound good. Why does it say that? It says my connection. There we go. So we don't value money because we keep our bills very simple. We have a very tiny, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. There we go. We have a tiny one credit card that's under $300. And that's the only credit card we have. And then we have all the regular bills, internet, electric, insurance, car, all that stuff. But we don't have 5-6 credit cards. I don't have the latest and greatest cell phone. In fact, I believe my cell phone, it broke a couple months ago. And then all of a sudden it started working. And so I decided to keep it. Things like that. Like, we could afford to go get a new phone, but why? It still works. That's my mentality. Kelly's mentality is, let's go get a new phone. She's got the latest and greatest iPhone, and it's all cracked up, too. So, I personally think that Androids are made a little bit more tough for the wear and tear, but she likes her iPhones, I don't know. So we just live very simply. So I'm quitting Walmart and working for Wendy's because it's going to be a morning shift. And we will see each other. And we have some goals that we have decided we want to do in our life. Some new life plans we've decided on. And I don't think we're ready to share that with anyone yet because we're nowhere near in a spot where we are actually starting to take action to make those goals happen. We have things we need to get done before we can even start enacting those goals. So some of those goals are travel. Some of those goals apply to our family. Some of those goals apply to jobs and stuff like that. Here, I'll give you a tidbit. I want to find a way to get Kelly into vet tech school. I want to find a way or a time where we can afford it, or I can get into a position and make our bills to where I'm supporting us. I really want her to be a vet tech, or maybe not a vet tech. Maybe she becomes a veterinarian, or maybe she becomes a groomer, or maybe she works at a boarding place. But I really think that my Kelly needs to work with animals. My wife is like the animal whisperer. It's not just one animal. They all love her. Squirrels, chipmunks, dogs, cats, rats, birds. They all gravitate towards her. And I swear to God, she was a panda in her past life. I swear. And when I say swear to God, I swear. I'm for real. So, I'm a little bit everywhere this morning, I guess. But I took a shower, I took my medicine. I'm about to call Walmart and tell them I won't be coming in anymore. And then I'm going to do a meal plan. We're going to go grocery shopping and get some stuff for JD as well and drop it off. Share Bear says, we are the mitten when you look at the United States. That's Michigan. Michigan the mitten. I like that. And then we have the Upper Peninsula, which is also Michigan. Really good deer hunting. So Ty, the guy that was in my stream last night, here and there, he sits in that chair in the afternoons. He wants to hunt, or he loves deer meat. And I want to go hunting, actually. I know that's weird, but I do. People who know me would find that weird. Shiver says, hey, just keep plugging away. You guys seem very motivated, and it will happen. Your dreams will come true. For sure. I absolutely believe in the law of attraction, and we are well enacting it. I am super proud of Kelly for making that move to Walmart. She loves it at Walmart. I can't stand it. And I never see my wife. But I'm moving to Wendy's. Life's working out really well. It's finding its rhythm and meeting and becoming one. I mean, it's not going to all happen at once, but it is happening. And I give credit to God, Allah, God and Goddess, Gaia, whatever you want to call it, whatever higher power you connect with. I feel that's responsible. It's bigger than me. I feel that my prayers, which are my little candle spells, those are my prayers. They're hands-on prayers, pretty much, have been working. Me connecting with my higher power and enacting it and practicing it, and I think that's helped. I think that's credit. Or that deserves the credit, not me. I mean, me in the way of I am doing those things now. I am being dedicated to my religion. I am being dedicated to my goals. And I am giving all of my effort as well as asking him for his or hers or theirs or whatever. Oh, not at all. I am an open book. You can ask me anything. I am honest and blunt to a fault. So sometimes you'll ask a question and I'll give you way more information than you ever asked for. Please stop me if that's a problem. I take Seroquel. Seroquel is an antipsychotic, mood stabilizer, and I tried a couple of other things first, but I've been on this one. We started Seroquel in March. I believe it was March or February. No, I think it was the end of February. I'll have to go look at my blogs and see. But so I've been on it for a few months. Good morning, old lady. She's finally up. Good morning, baby. And I also take some vitamins, and I also I have cannabis for some anxiety issues and some sleep issues, and I just like cannabis. But I take Seroquel. I use cannabis if my anxiety gets super extreme. And I also take B12 in the morning because I split my Seroquel dose. I take 300 milligrams altogether. I take 100 in the morning. I take 200 in the evening. It is a major sedative. So in the morning, to counteract that 100, to keep me from being a zombie and all fatigued and looking like this all day, I take a B12. And I drink lots of coffee, or I'll get a Red Bull. But I do the lower dose, the 100 milligrams in the morning, so that I was already taking 300 milligrams when I split my dose. So my body had been used to 300. And so when I dropped it to 100 in the morning, it doesn't make me as drowsy because my body's somewhat used to it, and it's only a low dose, which is what me and my doctor are trying to accomplish, is having me not sleep for 15 to 20 hours every day because of the heavy duty sedative, and make it fit my life and work best for me, because I'm really good. I feel much better than I did before, and before was really low, really, really low. The lowest I've ever been. It was a scary, scary time. But ever since we've been doing this and finagling it to where it works for my life as well, it's been going great. So I take 100 milligrams of Seroquel in the morning with a B12, and then my biotin for my hair and nails. And then in the evening, I take 200 milligrams of Seroquel and another biotin. And that's it. That's all I take. And I feel great. Beforehand, I felt like I was going to die. Not because I wanted to die, not because I was suicidal and had a plan. I just didn't know how to move anymore. It didn't matter. Nothing mattered. I didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't care if the sun was blue for the first time in a million, never happened before type thing. I just didn't care. Nothing impressed me. Nothing depressed me. Nothing. I just was existing in my bed, and I couldn't move. And it was terrible. And I haven't been I used to isolate all the time. I have not been in my room once for a whole day since February. I haven't been able to say that about my life ever. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm so excited about it. Let's see, it says, ShareBear says, cannabis is totally legal in a state. You can go in a store and buy edibles, any kind of pot you want, and you don't need any medical card. And you can just go anybody off the street and can buy pot. Not anybody off the street can buy. It is kind of like that here, except for you have to be 21. You cannot be active duty, military. But other than that, yeah, you want some weed, you can go get it. In fact, I don't always smoke. I didn't really restrict this very much, but if you are under 21, please don't do any of these things. Don't smoke weed. Don't eat weed. Don't buy weed. Don't drink. There's actually health reasons why you're not supposed to do these things till you're 21. And don't self-medicate. You need to be very aware and open with your doctor. But yeah, I don't even smoke real flower anymore. I just do dabs because it's quicker. There's less smell. It's cheaper. And it tastes like grapes, or my favorite is the apricot. It tastes like peaches. It's so delicious. Let's see. ShareBear says, my doctor had me on Seroquel for sleep, and it did not work. It didn't put you to sleep? Wow. I was asleep. It always puts me to sleep. Always. Anything over 200 and over, and I'm going to be out in about 2 hours. And if not, I'm going to be like super like this, and I won't be able to like process anything. I'll be dazed out and everything. It's bad. But we're different people. And, the reason I tried Seroquel this time was because was back down to lithium or Seroquel. And I am terrified of lithium. Terrified of it. One of my friends, she's about 30 years older than me. She has been bipolar for a long time. And she took lithium and almost had lithium poisoning because they didn't monitor it correctly. And she almost died. And that scared the living bejeebus out of me. So lithium, my doctor's like, well, Jen, we're down to the 2 you don't want to do. And they're the 2 that are the best. So so I had to do some stuff. I wouldn't do lithium. I still can't do lithium, but I did do Seroquel, and I'm really happy I did. My wife's on a break. So I'm super happy I did. So my nails are done. My coffee is not. It's 11:03. I have 3 hours till my wife is home. Boring. I need to call out. Or call and quit. Delicious. Delicious. All right. Let's do a meal plan. Shall we do a meal plan? I don't know if I have a piece of paper available. I don't think I do. Let me go grab one. All right. Oh, you're so beautiful, polka dog. You're so beautiful. Right in the walkway. Okay, so check this out. Okay. I found this. I'm going to show you this before we do a meal plan. Hold on. Shiver says, I'm so happy to hear you finally say that. Congratulations, that's awesome. I'm glad you're feeling well and happy. Thanks. So, I wanted to show you guys my favorite piece of art that I did last year. Well, this isn't my favorite, but I do like this one. My favorite one, though, is this one. And if you look closely, you can see other animals in it. Isn't that neat? Pretty cool. All right. Meal plan. All right, let's see here. Today, I want her to try me on Loon. Oh, wait, let's. Shaver says I take Wellbutrin, Celexa, and 8 milligrams of Klonopin every day. Shaver also says I want her to try me on Lunesta. Tell her. Or have you tried melatonin? Or I can't remember the other one. All right, so what's today? Today is Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's what we'll meal plan. And today's what, the 8th? 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. We get paid again on the 15th. We're gonna do. Says my connection is unstable. Says I'm back. All right, we're gonna meal plan for these days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, so tomorrow Kelly works. We're gonna do nothing for the breakfast. Coffee. And then we're gonna have coffee all on the days that she works because I don't ever eat breakfast. And Monday she doesn't work, so we are going to make her French toast. Okay. So there we go. Coffee, 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 French toast. All right, for lunches. And this is going to be important because I want to pack her lunch. She needs to start taking her lunch every day. Period. So we need to figure that out for her. Her lunches are in the morning. So I don't know what we'll do for her. Let's see. Fruit. Let's see. I don't know what to do for her lunches. Let's just meal plan the dinners. Okay, so tonight we're having chicken because we're going to go out to lunch when she gets home. We never do that, but we're going to. We're going to go out to lunch. Then for dinner, we're going to have chicken and rice. Tomorrow for dinner, we're going to have, let's see. What should we? Thank you, Cher Bear. I really need to get back into sketching. And I really want to do more Zentangles. I love Zentangle art. That's what that's called, is Zentangle art. Friday night, I say we have, I don't know what to have. Shoot. Let's have pizza. Saturday night, we will have soup and grilled cheese. Sunday night, we will have hamburgers. And Monday, we will have steak. Okay. Yeah, I need Kelly. It's too hard to be doing a meal plan without her. Let's see, maybe I should sketch. Here's a weird one. My son likes this one, but I don't. I'm not really done with it. Here. We'll just do a sketchbook tour real quick. I love my little dude down there. He's always doing me. He's so cute. And oh, here's a sketch that I'm working on. It's so not done. Just playing around. This is a play around page. It's when I first got my markers. So cute. Oh yeah, I forgot about the panda. I should draw a panda for my wife. Let's see. Oh, this is how bad I am at faces. It's so bad. D-Rizzle, she just did a tutorial on eyes, in fact. I really need to go watch it. And then there's that, of course. I really think I need to get some Sharpies today and work on some Zentangle art. I just love that still. It's so good. I don't think I'll ever get over this piece. So pretty. Let's see what else I got. I don't think I have very much. I think that's it. Yeah, because then I just have my guides to my different shape things. I should probably go and clean up the house. What time is it? Is it 11 yet? Ooh, past 11. Holy schmonoggly. Let's finish this coffee. Yum. It's delicious. This is very interesting. I really think my son has his. Let me ask him. Does James have his? There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Interesting. So, what is your plans today? Share Bear says, two-faced peanut butter and jelly. Wait, but what the heck? I didn't get to see it. Shoot. Open-faced peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what? I feel like we were on a roll or something. Shoot. I love peanut butter and jelly, but I'm not sure my wife does, actually, because I don't think I've ever seen her eat peanut butter and jelly. I don't think. Oh, no, yes, I have, but she did not enjoy it. Oh, tuna fish, peanut butter and jelly, lunch meat. What's an applesauce or a banana? And you can use the wheat bread to get the fiber. That's a good one. So, should I clean or should I just play with my hair? My mother. What is that? My parents live down in Texas. That is why you never see them. Let's see. What is this about? Oh, she sent me a smiley face. I smiley at you too. My mother is such a sweetie poop. Gotta tell her I love her. All right. Yesterday was so much fun with those masks. Wonder what we'll do tonight. Shoot. No. So he wants to know what I'm all down about now. Okay, so my mother just messaged me asking me. She does this every once in a while because it's what we have to do when you love an addict. So the last time we heard from your sister, she said her name, but was 7/3, July 3rd at 3 a.m. Have you heard from her? Nope. She didn't really like me. Yesterday, Caleb told Jasper he was going to court to get custody back. That's what he's doing with his stimulus check. Holy. My poor nephew. That's all I'm going to say. My poor nephew. Anyway, dinners. You can make spaghetti. My wife hates spaghetti. Can you believe that? Me and Ty who doesn't like spaghetti? It's spaghetti. Yeah, she doesn't like it. You can make fish tacos. I don't know how I feel about fish tacos. Okay, I'm gonna make a joke now. Please don't anyone get offended. I know I'm a lesbian, so, but not that kind of taco. Anyway, spare ribs. I need to learn how to make those. I don't know how. Pork chops, grilled burgers. Yeah, we just got this cute little charcoal grill that we've been using. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I feel bad. My son can't go see, my parents live in Texas, and my son can't go see them because my parents have COVID. And we don't want him getting it. So he was supposed to go see them in March or April. That we went down in March. He was supposed to go back down in July. He didn't get to go, or he's not getting to go. And then we thought it's just been kind of rough. So Jasper, my nephew, loves my son to death and was really looking forward to seeing him. And now we can't really. We gotta wait, and it's frustrating. So my nephew lives with my parents because my sister is an addict, and my nephew's father has some mental health issues that were brought on by a head injury. I don't really want to put his stuff on blast. He wants to be a good dad. He is a good dad from afar. He has a condition that makes him very paranoid, and he's not able to supply any kind of life for his son because he's ill. And so my nephew lives with my parents. My sister is choosing this. My sister is just really a piece of work. So I'll have to track her down so my mom's not worried. I'll do that when I'm done shopping. Let's catch up. Let's see. It's not that bad. The sketch of the person. I can't draw worth crap. Oh, the face. Yeah. Well, it was my first time, so I guess it's not bad for the first time. All right, my coffee's gone. All right, guys. I'm going to go clean up the house a little bit, get ready to go, and maybe me and Cal will vlog later. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. I hope that you stay grateful. And I hope that everyone stays safe.